Ron the Air, man, we got Jungle in the building. My baby, what's happening, bro?
Big Jungle.
I seen you at the Little Caesars Arena, I think a couple weeks ago. You had like front stage.
Oh, I was backstage.
Well, you were in the front of the stage when I was trying to get the Cash Doll, and you didn't let me. You didn't just turn
I
around.
didn't see you though.
Bro, I
me?
announced it the whole time I was gonna be there, the whole day through, and then I'm trying to get front stage, backstage, everywhere, and then you had the chance to let me, and you did not let. You didn't say what.
Because I didn't see you at all.
I was there the whole time, bro.
Did you say something to me?
I didn't know you were there, so I looked at my Instagram after.
See?
I was like, why didn't he just tell me he was there?
And it's crazy because I remember you did say that, like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But I did not see you until afterwards on your Instagram. I'm like, dang, he was there, and I see you.
Would you have hooked me up?
With Cash Doll? I don't even know Cash Doll myself. Everybody think I do because I got my song named Cash Doll.
You have a song named Cash Doll?
Yeah, my top song is Cash Doll. Like, that's my biggest song.
Why did you make a song after Cash Doll?
You know, you're not the only one, bro.
Oh, come on, man. We're going to have a problem here on the podcast, man. We have to... Wait, hold on. Where's the... Oh, I didn't bring my picture of her. I usually have a picture of this.
But you know what, though? I just want to address something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only person I know that can... In Detroit, well, we're not in Detroit, but from Detroit or whatever, a platform from Detroit that can interview somebody seeing crisscross episodes. Bro.
And nobody says shit to me about it.
This the first person to ever say something about that?
Besides the comments, yeah.
This nigga just, like, he fucked me up when he got up
when you
and got
sit
in
this
the
way,
chair.
when you sit this way,
crisscross applesauce on me,
listen, this is the way you keep your spine erect and you're full of tentativeness. If you did not know that, this is the way.
All right. I mean, that work for you?
Okay, I appreciate that.
I probably can't sit like that.
I want to talk to you about what's happening because, man, you are everywhere. You're at every event that I go to, and you have access to the city. You have the keys to the city, man. It's like anywhere you want to go, you are more than welcomed, and it's like an honor to have you there. How did you build this presence, man? How did you build yourself to this point where you have the keys?
First of all, I appreciate that. I don't think I got the keys, but I guess it's from the outside looking in. That's good. But I built it over time. You know, like I've been really working. You know how everybody be coming up, and then when they start having like a name for themselves, they say Rookie of the Year. I'm not Rookie of the Year. Don't call me Rookie of the Year, because Rookie of the Year, that's 1-2 years maybe at the most. But you know me, I'm Most Improved Player of the Year. That's me. So, cause look, I've been doing this shit for like. Damn, like going like 5 years strong now, 4 or 5 years strong now. As far as taking it serious, I've been doing this since I was a little kid, but as far as taking it serious, just going strong, man, I just been dedicated. You know what I'm saying? And like one thing about this shit, you gotta have a certain confidence to it to actually put in the work, the proper work. You know what I'm saying? Like with this shit, I'll do anything, anything. I'll sell my brother to the Illuminati. I sell him to the Illuminati. I wouldn't sell my soul, but I sell him to the Illuminati because you gotta think about it. I'm gonna get him back.
Let's introduce everybody that you brought to the table real quick,
This is
man.
my brother Seven.
Okay.
This is Cabana. Me and Cabana just dropped a track called Want This. Make sure y'all check that out. So crazy, so hard. It's a cold song. So cold.
Excellent, man. Let's rewind it a little bit before music started, before everything started with you moving a music career together. Where were you at? What was happening in your life?
Man, I was a little baby kid growing up on the block, you know what I'm saying? Stealing out of family dollars and stores and stuff, sneaking out the house. I used to sneak out the back window all the time and then go across the street to steal from the family dollar. One day I got brought back to the crib. You know, and my grandma, I disappointed her. I disappointed her for sure. But the thing is, though, what made me change my life, you know, my mom, she was a miracle midget. You know what that is, right?
She was a midget, but she was able to produce full-grown children?
No. Miracle midget is, she didn't have no knees. She was a midget. She didn't have no knees. She ended up growing, having a growth spurt as an adult.
Oh.
So yeah, and when I seen that, I said anything is possible. That's what made me go as hard as I go now.
Because your mom was
a miracle midget.
Wow, that's inspiring, man. Talk about the stealing from the dollar store, because check this out, man. I've noticed a lot of videos of people like sneaking Fagos in their back pockets and stuff like that, and it's like some people have money and shit and they still do it. So is it a thing of just like stealing just to do it, or is it like you had?
No more.
I'm talking about that time when you were there.
I was a kid, so you know, as a kid I didn't have that shit, so that's why I stole. I stole because I had to steal, but. I mean, you know what? I might steal every now and then. I just lied. I might steal. You know, is that stealing?
What?
Like the other day, I went in. I rubbed like some lotion on, put it back. Put some deodorant on, put it back. I literally did that, but I only did it because you know I was just like rushing out the crib. So I'm like, fuck. Whoop. Rub the lotion on. Whoop, you know, and I'm dark skinned, so you know I'm ashy. Can't go around ashy. You know what I'm saying? So I won't. Put it back. That's not stealing, though, is it?
Look.
That's borrowing, damn near.
Look, I did that before. I was going on a date, and halfway to the date, I realized I forgot to put deodorant on. So I stopped at the Rite Aid. I grabbed some deodorant. I rolled that bitch on and put it back. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I had to.
and it ain't like it's not foul, because once they see the thing ain't on there, if you still use it, I
put that plastic part back on too.
You see, I see shit.
The whole situation.
That mean another nigga go ahead and take that and use it right behind you.
Did you see that guy that was stealing all that Old Spice and deodorant and stuff? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
What's
when
all
he
that?
busted through, he stole all the deodorant.
What do you think? Like, I would be in the Trojans condom section doing that. Why is he doing it in the deodorant section?
You know, he might got a plug. You know what I'm saying? He might got a plug. He about to shoot that shit down the way. You never know.
You know he got a Facebook Marketplace ad.
You know what I'm saying? He got something. He probably got something going where he like, hey, niggas like, nigga, look. You know anywhere I can get some deodorant from, holla at. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a shortage somewhere that we don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
For sure, man. So coming from the point of, you know, you're this kid just like taking a little bit of shit from the Dollar Tree and all that shit, moving forward in life, you grew up in Detroit, obviously. Or did you not?
Nah, I grew up in Detroit.
Oh, okay,
sure.
yeah. Talk about where you grew up and talk about like your lifestyle a little bit.
I grew up in Puritan Ave. I got 12 brothers, 3 sisters.
Damn.
So,
wait, what?
12 brothers?
Jeez.
God damn.
I come from a huge family, you know. So it was a lot of us. I only lived with one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up with one of my brothers, and then he was just a menace. He was a menace, running around being a menace to the whole fucking block neighborhood. So I grew up trying to, you know what I'm saying, learn from his mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what's like made me not, you know what I'm saying,
follow that life.
Bump my head as much as he did.
Okay.
'Cause he did all the mistakes, and I just, every time he stepped in the mud, I just went around it. You know what I'm saying? He'd do something, and I just learned from his shit.
All right.
So I really never had like no big homie or no older people to tell me anything. I was learning from other people's mistakes, you know. And I just happen to have some sense. A lot of this shit people don't have sense, you know what I'm saying? So I just happen to be blessed with sense, because some people just don't, like, you know what I'm saying, they have everything you got and still the fuck up, and some people have less than you got and still do more. What the fuck you did? What you did with the same shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you took like a conscious effort to pay attention to the people that are making the mistakes. I always tell people it's either you learn the easy way or the hard way. The easy way is if you pay attention to everything around you and listen to people that want better for you, and the hard way is some bullshit has to happen for you to change your life.
Exactly. A lot of people, and that's why I say I'm blessed with sense, because niggas can bump their head 30 times and they still won't get it. Like, I done seen people go through the worst shit, still come out same, fucked up, keep fucking up until it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, really to have sense is really a blessing, bro. It's really a blessing for real, because, like, some people real life don't get it. It don't matter how many times they bump their head, don't matter how hard they bump their head. Niggas don't get it for real, so.
Yeah.
You know
Talk about the moment you decided entertainment is the venue for you or the avenue that you want to take in your life.
When I used to have family functions with my family, with my brothers, they used to always make me perform in front of the family, because I used to know how to rap. I had this book filled with raps and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a funny story right here. Oh, I forgot my magic kicks.
Magic kicks?
Yeah, I got some magic kicks.
What do you do with those?
When I be performing, so I know I'm going off subject, but it don't matter. I'll go back to it. When I perform, I got these magic kicks, bro. They black forces. But this is why they magic, though. This is why they magic. This is a true story right here. I bullshit you not. I was performing, bro. And then everybody know when they see me perform, I take my shoes off, right? And I throw them in the crowd. I throw them wherever. I threw them bitches in the crowd, bro. I left. When I came back for another show, they was still there on the fucking stage.
Damn.
I bullshit you not. I took the shoes off I had and I performed them bitches again. I kicked them bitches off. I promise to God, this is a true story. I come back the next day because the venue was at the studio. So I went to the studio. Them bitches was there. So I'm like, fuck. They just keep finding their way back to me. I said, fuck it. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like 40. Nah, 40 is kind of like a stretch. I'm like probably like 20-some performances in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get rich in them bitches. And I'm going to sell them bitches on eBay.
And these are black
for like
forces.
$1 million. Huh?
These are black forces?
Black forces.
Okay.
I'm a perform. I perform in them bitches every time. If I don't got them, I can't perform.
There's 2 movies about that. There's one called Ernest Slam Dunks where the shoes give him the power. And then there's a movie with Little Romeo or Little Bow Wow.
Like Mike.
Like
Bow
Mike.
Wow.
Yeah, Bow
like
Wow.
Mike, yeah.
Yeah.
See, my shit wasn't on the wire, though. Bow Wow found his shit on the wire. See, my power came from within. You know what I'm saying? I gave the shoes power.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what's crazy.
Reverse. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
so
crazy.
you're writing lyric. What made you want to like put the pen to the paper in the first place? What was the
Oh,
moment?
yeah. Back to that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a composition. Oh, BET. Y'all probably don't watch BET. I don't know.
I
Y'all watch
BET?
BET?
Yeah, me?
Oh, you watch BET?
Yes, I watch
Because you
BET.
just act like you ain't even know who Bow Wow was.
I said it's either a Little Bow Wow or a Little Romeo movie. How is that not knowing?
Oh yeah. I used to get them two mixed up too.
Yeah,
all the
I don't know
time.
which one it was.
But
That's all.
yeah, I used to watch BT all the time. And BT, I used to watch them little Friday ciphers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to steal the raps off of there. I used to stay up all night, memorizing the raps. Go to school. Everybody thought I was Tupac in that bitch. It's like, this nigga so cold, he so hard. And then I used to just recite every rap. Like I was just a man and everything. And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm about to start writing my own. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped stealing rhymes, started writing my own rhymes.
What was the beginning like for you trying to become an entertainer or an artist in Detroit? What was like the beginning stages of like actually pursuing it?
I was trying to rap. I was trying to rap like I was J. Cole or somebody. Because I can rap though. Anybody know me know I can really rap. So, you know, I was trying to I was like, but you know, like this shit is more, it's political. A lot of this shit be political, you know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't about if you can rap, it ain't about none of this. So it's about your image, your brand, what you bringing, what motherfuckers want to hear, and what they want, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to please people. You got to be a people pleaser with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if nigga don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. And you ain't going to do shit with it. So I kind of just looked in the mirror a little bit like, let me rebrand myself. Because at first, I was just doing whatever. I was all over the place.
You were a conscious rapper at first?
I ain't going to say conscious rapper.
Well, J. Cole is...
I was kind of that. But I was all over the place too. Because I was rapping like that and I was rapping like...
Street?
I had both of them. I was all over the fucking place.
For sure.
Like everybody know that I had to, like, I don't know. 'Cause I had a silly ass bars. Like my first ever video. Yeah, like that went crazy. My first ever song and video was like, I started the song off like, slap a nigga auntie. All the paper on me, bitch, I feel like a mummy. Finesse a nigga twice ain't nothing better than a dummy. On a block like Dwight with that rock, bitch, I'm drumming. That was my first song I ever like dropped. You feel me? And that bitch went crazy because of the first thing I ever said was like, slap a nigga auntie. Like, you feel me? So
Yeah. I
I was rapping like that too. I just had two different things. I just ended up dropping that off and start doing that more. You
Right.
feel me? So
You know, a lot of our upcoming artists are probably going to watch just for the blueprint, a little bit of the beginning stages. And what is the most nerve-wracking things about starting off as an artist in Detroit?
Understanding and learning, you know? Cause it's like, if you got the cause like really everything, a lot of the shit that we don't know. It's nobody that you can't really look at the next person and be like, all right, cause you gonna go through a whole nother journey. You gonna be looking at this person and then some shit gonna hit you that didn't happen to this person. So it'll fuck you up cause you staring at the next person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like understanding and learning, you gotta understand and soak shit in, learn, be able to be willing to learn and understand shit cause you gotta go on as you go on. This one of the professions like where it's not a blueprint to it. Every person journey is different. It's no blueprint. So you gotta go on. As you go on, you gonna learn. So but you gotta be willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on and be like stubborn to certain shit or be stuck in your ways, because that's not how this shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, but like as far as you building that confidence, once you build that certain confidence, ain't shit nobody can tell you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna, cause like you ain't gonna take no for an answer, and you just gonna kick down. And people feel that confidence and that energy. That shit bring a whole nother energy when you got confidence in yourself to the point where this shit not just like
You're unmovable.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that confidence, building that confidence is once you get that down pat, nigga can't tell you nothing. Like right now, nigga can't tell me shit. I swear to God, I know this shit it's on the flow. You know what I'm saying? So. It ain't nothing I can't do. It ain't nothing I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. I feel the
that's how I
same way.
feel.
I feel like when you're unmovable, when people can't tell you what direction to go in anymore, and you already know what direction you're going in,
Right.
that's when you're an artist, or you're an entertainer, or you're a part of the scene. You got to be able to identify who you are and move with it without anybody being able to change your direction. Talk a little bit about your first break. What do you feel like your first break was to get more attention or more traction from your following or the new following you built?
I dropped a song called Homer Simpson. And it's crazy because I always be going like I go up off the first bar or like it's either one of the bars in my shit or the first bar in my raps. I always like niggas always catch a bar I say like that's just be different. So I had dropped a song called Homer Simpson, and the line that I used was, I want to hit mulatto. I mean, a lotto. That was the first thing I said. And everybody just ran with that shit. Like, that shit was, like, the hardest shit anybody ever heard. So, I dropped it on, because, like, I wasn't, like, hip to, like I said, that's why I said learning is very key. Because I wasn't hip to, like, promoing and all that during, like, early in my stages. So, once I got hip to all that, like, this was, like, probably my first time ever doing this. I took all my money and just poured it into promo with this song. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen people eating it up, I promoted on everything I could. I was paying models, IG people, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what an IG person is, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, public figures and shit.
Yeah, I was paying everybody. Like, I paid so much money into that song, but it was getting out. It just started spreading by itself then. So then, like, once I dropped it and it just started going up, like, I think it went viral, like, not viral, but it was, like, semi-viral on fucking the Hip Hop Lab. And then T Grizzly DM'd me.
Okay.
And he was, like, one of the first person DM me. And then a bunch of rappers in the city, like GT, Vez had DM me. Bunch of people DM me off that song. And then they was just DMing me like, you hard, basically. Like, you hard, bro. You cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was following me, DMing me and shit. So then I did like a performance. After that, I did like a performance in Texas because I moved to Texas. I had moved to Texas for 1 year. And I had did a performance out there. But it was like 10 people there. And I was in that bitch going crazy. I had the water bottle. Nigga, I poured the water on myself, elbowed the water bottle. Wow, nigga. And that bitch ripped my shirt off. And that bitch going crazy, shoes on. I was in that bitch feeling the jig and, you know what I'm saying, getting it right. You know what I'm saying? I was getting it right. I was feeling funky that day. And then I posted that video. I remind you, it was like only 10 people in that bitch, but I was going crazy. Standing on the table, all type of shit. It was just like a little hookah bar or whatever. I posted it, and Vez hit me up. Vez DM me like, bro, we gotta lock in. And he called me, he told me, like, I'm thinking it was like because of the song and like my music and shit, but he ended up telling me like, I seen that video. He was like, I ain't never seen nobody with that type of energy, bro. And he was like using that bitch performing like it was rolling loud. And it was only 10 people there, bro. He said, nigga, that's talent. That's talent, bro. To even be able to do that is talent, bro. Like, that's, yo, energy different. So when he told me that, you know what I'm saying, we locked in. Then the rest is history. Then that next breakthrough I had was the open mic I had. Did the open mic too. The mic was hanging from the sky. I rapped Cash Doll, that song. And that, it didn't have a name at that point. I rapped it, and it went viral as fuck. Like, that went viral. That made it where a lot of people in the city know me now. And everybody was following. Like, pretty much almost every big rapper in the city follow me now.
Yes.
Because of that shit. So that bitch went stupid. And then I ended up naming it Cash Doll because of what I was talking about. If you gotta go listen to the song, and you'll see why I named it Cash Doll. It was respect to her, you know, as the queen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she the queen of the city, and I was like bossing up, you know, the boss chicks in a boss chick. You know what I'm saying? So she the queen of the city, and I was just basically giving her props on that song by naming it that. You know what I'm saying? So
very cool.
Yeah, then that song right there made it where pretty much the buzz started
For
in
sure.
the city.
Now, Vezo, obviously prominent name in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? For him to reach out to you is a special thing. Obviously, talk about your relationship with him.
Man, that's big, bro. Like, the fact that, like I said, like, I grew up off of, I don't even listen to outside, like the outside rap like that, or music for real. Like, they know. He know, like, for sure, because that's all he really listened to. I listened to Detroit, like, 24/7. So I grew up just listening to Vez and all them, Face and everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's a crazy experience to even, like, be accepted and, you know what I'm saying, around that and have that like, big bro figure from him, you know what I'm saying? Because he always giving me game, always making sure he be putting me in position, you feel me, to win. And you know what I'm saying? He's such a, like, thorough person. He real, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he gonna tell you what it is, what it ain't, and he gonna always make sure you good, like, at all times. That's the thing. So I appreciate that, like, real talk. I really do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I never be feeling like it ain't like no overwhelming feeling or nothing, though, because I know this shit. I'm like already knowing my journey before it happened. So I knew something like this was gonna happen. I'm not, like, surprised or overwhelmed.
Yes.
Grateful. You feel me?
Did you get a chance to speak with Kodak when he was here?
Nah. I mean, I spoke to him brief. It wasn't no deep conversation. It was just brief.
But it's just cool to be able to be, because obviously, Vezo, you and him are close, that connection's a possibility now, and a lot of those possibilities are available to you.
Yeah, a lot of doors open with, like, Vez opened a lot of doors for me, for sure. Definitely. Like, that's, if he ain't doing nothing, that's what he doing.
Do you have any advice from him that you got that's really been moving you forward?
Be yourself. Keep doing you. I feel like a lot of people give me that advice, but every time it still hit different. Because I know that. And that's what really drives me. That's the main thing that drives me, being myself.
Yeah.
Like, even my performance, niggas that grew up with me know. I've been doing that in the living room. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing that.
That's you in the...
I got a video of me doing that shit, actually, when I was, like, fucking 15 in the living room doing the same exact shit I'm doing on stage. Like, I've been doing that. It's just me. I just embedded into my being an artist, you know what I'm saying?
With that was you in the VLAB post, right? That starts the introduction of that whole... Is that you the one that's going... That's you, right? That's
me.
when I first noticed you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's when I first noticed, because I was like, what the fuck? Everything else after that, I was like, whatever. But I was like, what the fuck? That's when I was like, who's this dude? Let me figure out who this dude is.
Yeah.
When I figured out who it was, I was like, oh, I already knew who he was. I just didn't know that was you.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
that
me.
makes sense, but that shit was insane. That shit's like still used as the promo clip to introduce that shit.
Yeah, that was crazy, but that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the energy and what I
Somebody
bring.
on Say Cheese said the funniest comment about you, which I'm not saying this is the case, but somebody was like, this is the hypest lame motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. He's
And
like,
that's
I fuck
funny.
with him
People
just off
keep
the
attaching.
energy.
You know, and that's funny. I don't even trip on shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's funny. People keep attaching lame to my name. You know what I'm saying? They keep attaching lame to me because I just seen a post a comment too on Say Cheese that said, "Man, I've never seen something be so lame, be so hard."
That's
like,
what I'm talking about.
I said,
That's the one I'm
how?
talking
I
about.
said, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
talking
was like,
about.
I just knew you. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I love
okay,
that
but no, you
comment,
know,
though.
people think that people think like different is lame. So that's what I look at it as. Like, people would think like that's different. People that do be different is lame. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be tough all the time for niggas to be like, oh yeah, he's cool. If I'm not sitting here like, nigga, I wish one of you niggas would. You know what I'm saying? Being this bitch mad face, nah, because I'm dancing. You know what I'm saying? Getting with it, getting jiggy, giddy. You know what I'm saying? Giddy bopping. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, this nigga lame. Cause he ain't scared to express himself. He happy. What the fuck you happy for? Like nigga, yeah, he's nigga lame as hell. Like you feel me? That's why. Okay, I'll be the lame happy niggas. Y'all can be mad and aggressive over there.
That's if you look at Sada Baby for example, that's a perfect person to look at because he started the dancing wave in Detroit and he really made it acceptable. Well, it was a long path, but he made it acceptable. And you kind of have that same thing where it's like the dancing is going on, there's a lot of energy involved. And I'm sure there's a comparison between you and Sada when it comes to
all the time. But like Sada's my favorite artist, like in the city. He been my favorite artist in the city, so I'm definitely inspired by him. Definitely, you know. But I'm more inspired by him being himself. Yeah. So you know, by him being himself, I'm not inspired by like his artistry is his artistry. I don't do nothing that like try to like jock off him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to say I'll copycat off him a lot. So, but I don't give a fuck. Honestly, like you cannot tell me any New York nigga. You gonna name the biggest New York niggas in New York, right? You're not gonna tell me that they don't sound like the biggest thing in the world. I mean, one of the biggest artists ever. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, that's for every city. Every city. No, every city. Like, Dirk, G Herbo, and all them, you're not going to tell me that the next people that's coming up behind them is not either going to sound like G Herbo, Dirk, or whoever the fucking other Chicago nigga is. Polo G or somebody. You feel me? The biggest, like the big three. Like, the same way for Detroit. If Face, Peasy, GT, and Vez or Sada, those like the top 5 artists in Detroit, right? And I know I'm missing people, whatever. But this is my point. There's not gonna be coming up. You either sound like one of them. I mean, some people be unique enough to sound like have their own sound, exact sound. But for the most part, you gonna have a inspiration to the point where you gonna sound like one of the people that you came up with. Cause you feel me?
Look
so that's all that is.
Famous comedians like Red Fox and the influence on Martin Lawrence and the influence on freaking Chris Rock, like it all stems from like, you know, back in the day. Everything stems from somebody who first started it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Sada Baby started a wave that, I mean, hopefully more people kind of follow because the fun mixed with the danger is like the best mix you can have in music. Like, all right, we're talking about some crazy ass street shit, but we're also dancing to it. This is easy. All right. So keeping it moving like that. Yeah. And then what's your go ahead, Gab, what were you
I was about to say, and for the people that just tell me that I be just jocking off him or I'm trying to sound like him or whatever, I know for a fact they don't listen to me. They're not a fan of my shit because anybody that know me, that's what versatility is like. Niggas can't fuck with me, the versatility shit. Right. I got so much versatile music, like that's what I do, like literally. I'm so versatile. That's one thing about me, I'm versatile. I don't even stick in one lane. I might have some hype ass dancing to shit, and then I might have some sweet ass cold shit that niggas can't even make for real. Yeah. If they tried. You feel me? So
just to touch on this too, man, you know, you've been through a lot. You've obviously made connections with major artists in the industry. Now T Grizzly tapped in with you, obviously. What was that conversation like?
Motivation. He was just like, bro, you got it. He told me like, first he was like, you hard, whatever. Then he was like, bro, you got it, bro. Don't let nobody tell you can't, bro. He was like, you gonna make it. Like, you a star. That's exactly what he said. He kept it short, but he said you a star, bro. You gonna make it. Like, don't let nobody tell you not. So
yeah,
that was like one of the first bigger artists to tap out. I mean, and even in this throughout the city, period. I was one of the biggest artists to tap in and say something like that. So
what's a IUR?
Iced Up Records.
Okay, Iced Up Records. Is that your own label?
That's Vez's label.
Oh, sorry, I'm not familiar. I don't pay attention to anything he does. No disrespect. But so talk about that a little bit.
Iced Up Records. That's the biggest label in the city right now. Okay. Yeah, we buzzing. We buzzing for sure. You know what I'm saying? Nah, them my brothers though. Them my brothers, you know what I'm saying? We got something epic growing. For sure. Yeah. Just be on the lookout. Bro, you know the only reason I even calmed down for real is because IG keep threatening to take my fucking page away.
What were you doing that where they were threatening you for?
See, people know I was wilding on there. But I was wilding, you know? But I be seeing all type of shit on IG. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole page of a bitch butt ass naked sucking dick. But I can't go on here and a bitch twerk to my song without it getting flagged. You know what I'm saying?
Was she wearing clothes?
She was wearing clothes. Bro, she was wearing clothes. And it's whole pages. Look, shut up, nigga. It's whole pages, bro, of that shit like that's dedicated towards all type of crazy shit, bro. I done see weed pages, all type of shit. But the minute I post some weed or some,
Yeah, you can't post weed
I
on
get
Instagram.
flagged.
I know the system is very weird. It's like
It's crazy.
if you are a weed grower, you have to just be a weed grower, but you can't be a rapper that sells weed. Like that's how it kind of works.
And that's nuts. That don't make no sense
Do
to
you
me.
remember 2017 Instagram was the wild, wild west? You could post fucking nearly anything. It was the best time ever. You can't even say bitch. You know how we say bitch as like friendly to each other, like
Yeah.
bitch? You can't even do that anymore.
I just got flagged because I said I was gonna kick a bitch off the bed.
That's different.
I just like all I said I was gonna kick her off the bed, bro.
You better watch your mouth.
I said I should kick this bitch off the bed. No, I ain't say that. I ain't say that, cause then if I say that, then that would have sounded crazy. I didn't even say it like that.
Everybody's
I said
scared.
it nicely. I said I should kick this bitch off the bed. You know what I'm saying? That's how I said it for real.
gotta
And they
be
took it
careful.
as, oh, he about to beat a bitch up. No, I'm not. Leave me alone, IG. Who controls that?
I got a strike for saying you ugly to one of my friends. Like as a
No,
as a
you want to
joke.
know one of the wildest strikes I ever got? Hey, Coney, I need you to shoot this. Coney is a fucking video director.
Yeah,
I'm talking about a video.
yeah.
All they see is shoot. And they think I'm talking about some violent shit.
It is crazy, isn't it?
That is crazy, bro. That's why everything I say on there, I gotta watch. Because if they take my page, I'm gonna cry. I put a lot of hard work, sweat, and tears into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Building my page up. Man,
I've had a lot of
with
friends come on here that's lost their pages, man.
600 followers. nigga.
Snapdog came on here and said that it was worse than getting his chain snatched.
That shit sucks. No,
Yeah.
I be scared. No, I feel that. I feel that to the fucking core, bro. Cause I be in there scared. Like, bro, if y'all really take my page away from, I'm be depressed. Like, that's my baby. I put a lot of work in that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, to build my shit up. That's where all my fan base. That's how I can reach it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a big giant fan base, so that's where I can reach the ones that is there.
You
You, know what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
careful, bro. That's all
Without
it
that,
is.
that shit have set me back, bro. Like, no.
Now, what's up with your beliefs in zodiac signs, man?
Oh, I don't believe in zodiac signs. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I hate zodiac signs because I'm not one of them. Bro, you can't tell me. Look, you can't tell me. The month you was born is more important than the year you was born, and that's basically how people acting now. Like a nigga won't even ask your age before they ask you your zodiac sign. Like shit, you telling me the motherfucker that was born in 1970 got the same exact characteristics as the nigga that was born in 2001 because they was born in March? No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But people have their beliefs. She big on zodiac signs.
You think they're real?
Yeah.
Well, give her the microphone for a minute.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about this.
Explain. What are you?
You gotta get to the microphone.
What are-
That's what you gotta do.
What are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
All right, what's up with these signs? What does this mean?
It's just astrology. It's just
What are you, L?
I'm a Virgo.
He's a Virgo.
Yes.
What is about Virgos?
Do you know anything about Virgos?
I dated one. He was toxic.
I'm fucking toxic.
I know.
Yes.
My
Very
first
toxic.
love was a Virgo. I was gonna ask him, but I know you probably ain't into it.
Virgo too.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's because y'all only two motherfuckers who can stand each other.
Yeah, we click really well.
Why?
Gemini?
I'm a Gemini.
I never, I can't speak for signs I didn't date. I can only speak for myself and like shit I know.
And what
like,
are you?
I'm a Sag, but I know about him. That's why we get along.
What are you again?
Aries.
And he's an Aries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aries.
Yo, what?
I date an Aries. It's
She
wild.
crazy, ain't
Oh,
she?
she's crazy.
I know. He's crazy. It's the study of stars. It's not just guessing for real. It's
Okay,
like,
well, explain that part of it though.
like, okay, so basically how you come up with you don't just have a sun sign. You got a moon sign and you got a rising. So it's like, it's the study of stars. So wherever certain points of, like, I can't explain. I'm not no astrologer, but like, it's like basically certain stars were in certain positions at the exact time that you was born.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just, oh, you there. Like, shit
Okay,
out.
so the universe births you at a specific time, which determines certain things about your persona and who you are as a person.
Exactly, and honestly, it's just like it's just in general. It's not everything. It's just not. It's
Now,
not,
have you not dated a guy because he was a different fucking?
Yes.
Oh hell
Yes, absolutely. No, like Geminis, I would not date a Gemini. Y'all moody as fuck. Like, I can't. No, they drive me crazy.
Hold on,
My little
let her
sister is a
explain. Give her a
Gemini.
moment. I want you to explain this to the audience very clearly.
But my sister is a Gemini. She's batshit crazy. Like I've never seen nobody stab somebody in the hand with a fucking pencil just because they was having a bad day. Like she's fucking nuts. And sometimes she walk out her room. Hey everybody, she the life of the party. Then the other day she give me that look like bitch. Like, and I just roll with it.
We'll talk about the guys that are. What's the worst sign a guy could have?
Oh, right now the one who on my bad side right now, Capricorn men, y'all ain't shit. Y'all irritating. Y'all couldn't give a fuck if somebody paid y'all too. Who else? No. Let me see. I don't know. Pisces men. Ooh, I cannot date no fucking Pisces man. Y'all is like bachelors. Like, oh my God. That's
Just wild.
You
in
ever
the
seen a
streets.
frat boy? That's how Pisces men act to me.
So what's the ideal man? What's
For me?
sign wise?
Sign wise, I like Leos and Aries though, but I lean more towards like Leo because they give me that sense of home. Aries is more so like wow, just having fun type shit. Okay, cool. But Leo for me, just for me personally, I like that because a lot of people say Leo's hard to tame, but every Leo I had him on a leash. So
I dig it. That makes sense. So Jungle, you are opposed to all this. Grab the mic back for yourself, Jungle, real quick. Talk about because I'm kind of with you on this, man. I feel like you can kind of control who you want to be as a person, so it shouldn't really be determined by the stars.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's how I am about a lot of shit, though. I am about a lot of shit, like even ghosts. You believe in ghosts?
Technically,
I believe in like spirits.
yeah.
I don't believe in ghosts. Like a spirit can visit you in your dream. That's how I feel like.
I disagree, but go ahead.
Why? I feel like my granny has visited me in my dreams. Wouldn't that count as a spirit?
My guru says leave the dead to the dead. Once they're gone, they don't
So
give
what
a fuck
about
about
dreams?
you. Huh?
So what about dreams? You don't believe in that type of
I
shit?
think dreams are there is no correlation between the ghosts and the dreams. Dreams are just a way of you being able to unravel thoughts and emotions that you're suppressing throughout the day.
But I'm saying, okay, so I'm saying you ain't never had no vivid dream though, of like
Facts, I have.
you never had them.
No, I've had them. Lucid
Right,
dreams,
like
yeah, everything.
I ain't talking about cash doll. I'm talking about like I'm talking about like a vivid dream about somebody that you loved, whether
Yeah.
they dead or alive.
Yeah.
And then you don't take that like as messages, or even if it's your body giving you certain energy. You feel me?
The thing I think is that when you die, based upon what my guru says, is that when you die, basically your energy subside for a while and then they relocate to a new body. They don't give a fuck about the living anymore. That's what because imagine you
But
die.
fuck
Imagine you're a ghost.
what they give a fuck about. I'm talking about what you give a fuck about.
I believe that too because I'm sure you've had a near-death experience before. I've had one where I literally felt like I left my body and everything like that, and I didn't give a fuck about nothing but like, where am I going? Like, I didn't give a fuck about like, all right, what's my boy doing backstage? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So what about energies though?
What do you think about energy?
So you think you don't believe in energy?
I believe in energy.
So like say if I'm here and I'm like just sitting here like depressed, like man, I'm ready to
That can affect the
end it
room.
all. You think that'll affect you, right?
Yes, I think that would affect us.
Energy. That's what I'm saying. So
But the dead, when they die, like they don't give a fuck no more about what's happening here. They don't care in you because they're already on to their next journey. They're like, all right, peace.
Have you seen a ghost?
Have I seen a ghost? Hell no. Have you seen a ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
What was his ghost like? What was his name?
I just seen this shit. No, but I said that I just asked that because he don't believe like
You don't believe in ghosts?
no.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't. That's what I don't believe.
You seen a ghost?
I believe in like. I don't even want to. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's spirits. I don't know if that's what you call it. I believe in energy. So say if that's. I think that's what they call the spirits. So like if one of my loved ones pass away, right? They're gonna. I feel like that energy goes into me. Like as far as like even my thoughts and how the way I think and shit. Like say if I go to sleep, I done had like when my granny passed away, my granny came to I dreamed and talked to my granny and had a vivid conversation with her. You feel me? In my dreams. So I feel like that's like a spiritual like I don't know what that is. That's like a spiritual energy. I don't know what to call it. I just know it's like the energy was like for that to even happen was crazy. Cause it's like, and that's probably just my mind playing tricks on me. But shit, that's what a lot of this shit is.
But you ain't never
You
walked
feel
into
me?
a room, somebody that died in and felt they like
No.
felt they self.
I ain't did that.
My closest friend died. I swear to you, at his funeral. At his funeral, at the gravesite, I swear to you, I felt a wave. Like I
that's what
felt
you
like,
feel.
damn, like something's really pressing. This was not like some fake shit. This is like something's pressing.
That's what
on
I'm
me.
saying.
But listen, when you die in India, that's what they say. When you die, your energy stays for a while, and then it finally
And then it
dissipates.
okay.
Yeah, then it dissipates. It's not just like an
Yeah, because
instant
that's how. Because it was very recent when my granny passed
So if she
away.
died, so if she did die
So,
within the
yeah.
time that happened,
Yeah,
within
it
like a
was
week,
recent. Yeah,
then it's possible.
recent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, within a week. Yeah.
But I don't believe in like, oh, I just seen motherfucking Gary the Ghost over or Casper walking down the street. Like I don't believe in. I don't believe in all that type of shit. No, or you know when people go to houses and shit falling over. Get the fuck out! You heard that? What the fuck was
Dog, my
that? Like
favorite
I don't
meme-
believe in that.
My favorite meme about ghosts is that like when you die and then you come back to see your wife fucking your homeboy. And you just see it like you can't even be mad. Like, all right, all right. You're holding it down. All right, fuck you. Anyways, listen, man, we gotta wrap it up in a minute, man. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we tap out this one?
Use condoms.
What's on your mind?
Or use condoms.
Use condoms.
I'm still on the fence with that one, but go
You
ahead.
got kids?
Nah,
Raw dog and shit.
but I'm very selective of who I raw dog. Very, very.
So you
selective.
just. So you just out here.
Well, I'm specific.
So what's the
He said I'm Pacific.
All right.
What's the qualifications?
The qualifications is
her
she can't be from social media.
Can't be, okay.
She has to be somebody I met in person. 3 months in, and then she has to get tested before I hit her off.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she gotta come resume, interview.
because
she
you know
gotta
fun in that.
orientation. Like she gotta pass the orientation. She gotta the resume. All damn.
What's the fastest you've met a girl and slept with her? The span between when you met and slept with her.
What, like 30 minutes?
So you met and smashed with no pain,
Within like 30 minutes?
without
said no
pain,
pain.
without pain.
I don't pay. I ain't never paid for no pussy.
Okay, but hold up. So within 30 minutes you met a girl and hit it?
Yeah, at a block party.
No way.
Yeah.
That fast?
And
Did she
my-
know you from
It
social
was
media?
huh?
Did she know you from social media, or was it just like
No,
off
this
Grindr?
is back then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I wouldn't
shit.
do that. Nah, that's some wild shit.
That's
I was some
wild.
young shit.
Okay.
I did that on some young shit. I would never do that now. I would never do that now.
You want to know?
I did it in my homeboy car.
So what'd you say to her to get her
And,
to...
and I was drunk as fuck, right?
Yeah.
When I'm drunk, I'm in my bag. I can get a bitch out of her clothes like that. Cause I just be saying the illest shit. And you be drunk, so they be like, ha ha ha, they laughing. I'll probably call you the bitch. Bitch, what? I'll bust you down right here in the middle of the street. Say
That's
some
heat.
crazy shit like that, and they gonna eat it alive. They
That's
gonna love
heat.
it. When I'm drunk, I can say whatever I wanna say. They love it. Like, but that was like the young me though. Nah, I don't be on that now. I don't be on that. I done chilled out. I had to chill all the way out.
30 minutes is a record, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
don't think you can do it
I
faster
was
than
drunk
that.
as fuck. I was drunk as fuck, and I put the window down. I put the window down while we was fucking in there, cause it was hot as hell in there.
So like for me, if she's under 35, it's a good 6 hours. If she's over 40,
He said a good 6 hours.
yeah, if it's over 40, 50, she within like right when she meets me. Like, well, like if we're already kind of in the room,
So
like
you
she,
fuck with cougars.
hell yeah,
Hell yeah,
listen,
I want to hit a cougar for
Cougars
sure.
are the best because first of all, their experience in bed isn't insane. Like this girl sucks my balls. Like I can't tell you, bro. Like I always tell her it's like it's like, bro, I like wait for this every month. This moment when you're sucking my balls. Like I don't even care to fuck you right now. I don't care about nothing else but get my balls sucked by
Dog.
you.
Get it once a month.
Once a month she can visit me.
I'm mad. Like the cougars I had was like fake cougars. I want the real.
I'll hook you up. I got something for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say less. We
Yeah,
gonna.
I got you.
We'll talk about it.
All right, man. Well, look, man, Jungle, I appreciate you. We have you back again in a couple months
Bet.
with the new updates and everything like that. If you guys want to tell your Instagrams and social medias before we bounce.
_Big Jungle. _Big Jungle. That's my Instagram.
Okay. Any projects you want to shout out?
We just dropped again. Want this? Me and Cabana just dropped. Want this? It's now out on YouTube on For Show Mag, For Show Magazine. Go check that out.
And then if you want to shout out your social media real quick.
Follow me, The Real Cabana with 2 A's on the end.
Okay.
Follow me, No Look 7. I just dropped 2 diary. Stop
Sure.
right now.
All right, we got Jungle who anybody who I'm setting a new contest here for Jungle, man. If you can hit a girl within under 30 minutes, man, We'll set the record time here, bro. We'll give you a cash prize of $1,000, but we need proof of this happening.
He said we need proof of this happening.
It needs to be a vlog style type shit where your homie films
you on
it.
some freaky
It
shit.
needs to
Nah.
be, you cannot know the girl beforehand. She can't know you on social media, and you have to just vlog like you meeting her and then hooking up with her. That's $1,000 for anybody who can do it faster than 30 minutes. Thank you so much, Jungle, for being a part of this, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
We're at Parallel Sound Studios. High Low Visuals is shooting these productions for us. We're out. Peace.